Okay, let's move on straight towards day 5 match 2, game 2, first half of ACD versus YS. This is going to be the elimination rounds before we go on towards the revival rounds. So let's see how we go here. We're going to be having... Okay, let's move on then, shall we? It's gonna be Ever Sleeping Time here with Chuyu's Knight coming out. Let's see who becomes the first right here. Lion directly in middle. Lion is playing GK as well. I mean, Gravekeeper's recent buffs as well. It should allow him to counter Knight pretty hard. Especially with it's literally a one harpoon, one item situation here for GK as well. But like, even with that on mind, it's really hard for I guess you can jump. Yeah, the thing is, Knight can't really use anything. Yeah, Knight cannot use harpoon there because GK can, like, you can just run straight towards the window and there's nothing you can do about it. That's the biggest issue. That really is just the biggest issue with Corner House here, especially as Knight as well. This map does counter Knight quite a little bit, but it's not too bad because it's quite open areas. But even with that on mind, GK here with 40% moisture, GK can wait. GK can force take the moisture if he really wants to do so, but probably from Nayet's side, she's planning on waiting for that immediate moisture burst out. Trying to get the blink in, but the blink opened here doesn't really matter much because it's currently 60 seconds in towards the game right now. Meanwhile, we don't have blink anymore, so I guess for GK's side, he can just make sure he runs out from the moisture areas, so then he can contain just for a little bit longer. Knight charge attack here is a very nice decision making, and with no basement nearby, it's still a 2.5 Cypher Machine done here. Tie game went up to 30% here. If it was a 60-second down, the tie game would still be around 25% here, just because of the fact that Naya doesn't really have too much when it comes to going out to get more potential from the survivors. Because like, your harpoon is like 8 seconds, which isn't long, but also at the same time it's limited when it comes to distance pulling. So even if you want to lock something, you need to make sure that you throw it out properly as well. We do have wanted order on T right now, who is our psychologist, but with Psycho on mind. Are we gonna rescue GK here? Most likely not. Selling here against Knight would be the best case scenario. This is Knight before buff as well, so you don't have that 15-second regen time for her dashes. And in all honesty here, it's still a Knight we're talking about. If you don't rescue, everything should be fine. But last game we required a rescue because we basically done 3 Cypher Machines, and 1 Titan allows us to get a 4-man endgame there, but because of that terror shock on wilding, it hurt a lot. It really hurt a lot right there. Okay, we're gonna run out here immediately looking for T. It's gonna be a tie game scenario right here, especially right after opening that Cypher Machine too. We can honestly speaking wait for Nayet there to pull out the harpoon instead of vaulting over, because the animation is way too long. Unless Nate decides to buff the fact that Knight actually gets her harpoon back way faster, then she wouldn't go anything above a tie situation type of character. Because that animation in all honesty is just too much. It gives Survivor too much leeway when it comes to like vaulting over windows, pulling down pallets, and then we're like running in between pallets and such. So like, unless NetEase decides that okay, we're gonna buff Naya so that she can pull back her harpoon faster, then it doesn't matter. Then it really doesn't matter. I do think NetEase kind of missed a memo on Knight as well. Her issue is not that she doesn't have dashes. Her issue is the fact that survivors can counter her way too easily because of the fact that her harpoon comes back way too slow. But of course, with the Cypher Machine being primed right there, higher 99% Cypher Machine, we're waiting for Anti-Current to get a rescue. But it seems like we don't really necessarily do that anymore because Psycho still has stress, which is a little bit more surprising to me that Psycho still has stress. But higher going in straight towards Graveyard right here. Chia locking Graveyard might be a bit hard, because especially with the fact that there's gonna be dungeon near Graveyard too. A little bit of a scary situation. I'm seeing how... yeah, we're gonna blink open instead. Fair enough. fair enough with the blink open. Dungeon is nearby, so let's congratulate a tie game here for Chie. Moving on straight towards second half. Okay, second half we go. It's gonna be Gravekeeper, Aeroplanes, Cheerleader, and Antiquarian. Here, it seems like we decided to actually play. Well, they decided to ban Dream Witch, so Yunnan came out with an Opera Singer. So let's just see how this goes then, shall we? Okay, let's move on straight towards the game then. Yunnan coming out as the only matchup what I want to see is the GK versus Opera Singer. Can we chase after GK here first, please? Seems like Fox has rotated out already, so GK won't be first chase here. A little bit unfortunate, but I'm currently on the other side of the map right near Schoolgate here. But even with Schoolgate on mine, I guess for Yunnan's control seems okay. It's not the worst, but it's also not the best right now, from what I've seen from other hunters too. But you know, it's overall okay. It's overall okay. Professional wise, it's good enough. It's good enough for a professional type of hunter. But let's see. First chase here, there's drop and send nearby. There's an Aeroplanes and a Cheerleader nearby. Chasing after Cheerleader wouldn't be the worst case scenario here as well. I won't lie about that. But I guess at the end of the day, it really just comes with the fact of how we're gonna get this fast down, how we're gonna get this first down. It's already 60 seconds in towards the game. Survivor's rotation early game was very strong, but because of this, it's gonna be a long mine game. Yeah, we're just gonna hop out. We're just gonna hop out, it seems, and there's a double pallet behind underneath balcony to use. But since there's not really that much of a shadow area here to use for Opera Singer, she should be fine overall when it comes with, you know, taking her time going to catch up straight towards Aeroplanus. But even with Aeroplanus on mind here, Aeroplanus still having his next jetpack here to use. Going back in towards Graveyard Soul Vaulting is a little bit unfortunate, but you know, it's okay for now. 3-man escape going up straight towards 30%. We're able to finish around 1.5 cipher machine here. That's a very beautiful pallet stun, and with that beautiful pallet stun on mind, here, it might actually be a 4-man endgame here from the survivor side. Yunnan's Opera Singer is more tame. It's more tame than I expected it to be. I expect him to dash around that area a lot, and there's Tram Senpai nearby as well telling you to slow down and to calm your mind. But with Cheerleader being nearby here, you're able to get 8, okay, that's 8 encourage marks, and you basically miss dash. I guess we forced Cheerleader out of the way with blink. We're gonna blink down. I think you can just blink down here, honestly, just blink down. Yeah, there's no point in wasting your time anymore, just blinking in. There's 2 minutes and 30 in towards the game right now. It's 2 minutes and 30 in towards the game right now, and 150 BPM from Yunnan. That's a very scared boy. That heart rate is basically you panicking. Well, it's not you panicking, but like that's a very stressful heart rate for me to watch as well. But even with that in mind, GK coming in to rescue right here. We should be fine, honestly. I say GK probably is gonna save that shovel as well. Yeah, you're gonna be saving that shovel for later on to use. No terror shock potential down. But, you know, it's still a tie game here from the survivor side. But you see, the thing is, Survivor needs to aim for a win here. No matter what happens, Survivor needs to aim for a win here, because they were 4-man elimination down and 3-man escape down. So unless next game they can get a 4-man and a 3-man elimination and 3-man escape, then you can kiss goodbye and go to revival rounds for ACT survivors. Honestly. But with that in mind, we're already starting the last cipher machine, which is really good. Accelerated decoding will be starting. I think it has already started, if I'm not wrong, or has it started just yet? It has. Okay, already started. Never mind. It's past 3 minutes 30 already started. But with that in mind, with GK on the ground, and of course Mawen being nearby as well, it seems like we're gonna force a hit on GK. Maybe we're not just yet. But from the survivor's point of view, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing, they're buying time. Anti-Current has to push back. Anti-Current has to push back here. Anti-Current has to push back. Anti, you have to push back. And no, Anti has to push back no matter what happens to Anti push back. You get the rescue. Everyone can get an easier time body blocking. Anti should be the one pushing back right there. We're able to get a hit. We pop immediately. Anti-Current has to be the one. Anti, one, nice. Anti, one more, nice. Anti, one last one. Okay, good. 11-second disarm. 11-second disarm. Everyone is relatively safe right here, and that's another 10-second. Okay. That's overall okay. That is overall okay. It seems like we do see where Aeroplanus is. Everyone is currently on one side of the map right now. Why is Aeroplanus here? Why is Aeroplanus here? If you can get a 3-man escape, that's all what you needed, but not this. Not this. Okay, everyone running straight towards the other side of the map right now, but no one's at the exit gate just yet, and teleporter's ready. Sen should not have rushed towards this area. Sen should not have rushed towards this area. Sen should have ran towards the middle or something where it was harder for... Where there were more pallets there to use. But it seems like for now we are going to be able to get teleportation over here as well. Teleported out. That's a terror... that's a terror shock. Wait a second. The gate could have been open. How did we miss that? Why did we miss that? Where did we... that's a 3-man animation. No way. How did we miss that? How is that a miss? Excuse me? This is like one of the great wonders of the world right now. How did we miss that? That is such a good question. That is such a long distance chair as well from Yunan's side. But he's able to do it, which is good. The tie game, you have to go out for the tie right now. You actually have to go out for the tie right now. This is scary. That nice. But the thing is, you're all dead. Yunan. It's okay. Hit GK. No, you know what? No, hit cheerleader and go out. Teleport out. Nice, teleport out. GK goes down. Anyways, okay. How did they miss Dash? That should have been a 3-man escape. How did he miss Dash? He had 2 chances there. He could have okay. Should have stopped. He honestly should have stopped there. He honestly should have stopped there. There comes out Anti-Current here once again. The thing is, Anti can't get the rescues though. That's the thing. No items remaining for Anti. Okay. Let's congratulate for elimination. Moving on straight towards the next matchup.